I have done around 650 dials in the last 3 days of cold calling. And the biggest thing that I learned that I didn't realize would happen is that I've started to pronunciate and mumble a lot more less. And the main reason is because when I call them, if I mumble, they're not gonna try to hear me out. They're just gonna be like, listen, I can't hear you, boom, cut the call. And I didn't realize it. And obviously, I've noticed in some of my videos, it might seem like I overpronounce my words, but especially when you have a, I got a £10 mic from Menkind. If you know that shop, you know Menkind. I got a £10 mic. If I don't speak with my voice very clear and my words precise, they are not gonna understand a thing I am saying. So I just want to tell you guys that if you ever start a cold calling job, you will notice a big difference in how you pronunciate your words, how you speak on the spot, how you respond to people. And yeah, of course, I've only been doing it for 3 days, so I'm definitely going to improve a lot more. I'm definitely going to learn a lot more. But that's probably the biggest takeaway I've got from day 3 of cold calling. If you want some tips on how to get better at cold calling, definitely check out my Instagram. It is Sales by Abel on Instagram. I'm going to be posting on there a bit more consistently, but catch up with all of you, with you watching this video on YouTube, just so I can tell you where I am and what I'm doing and how everything's going right now. But I think overall it's going quite well. Today is day 3, and you know that one graph where it's like, uninformed optimism, the valley of despair. I think I'm slowly reaching the valley of despair, because on the first day I had a surprisingly good day. I got three bookings when a good day would be anywhere between 2 to 5, and that was my first ever day cold calling. So obviously I thought, hey, it must be a natural. Day 2, I got 2 bookings. Not bad, but I'm definitely gonna take it. Day 3, I did even more dials than before. I did around 220, and I got 0 bookings. And I realized that, okay, maybe day 1 and day 2 were a bit of a fluke, and I do have a lot to learn. And on top of that, I asked my mentor, I told him, hey, I did a lot of dials and I got 0 bookings, should I be concerned? And he asked me how many dials I did. I said 220. He laughed, because he told me that when he was starting out as a setter, some days he would do 600 dials. That takes like 9 hours. 600 dials and get 0 bookings on a fully commission based job. Meaning, for anybody that doesn't understand the commission structure, he worked 9 hours, and because he got 0 bookings, there is a 0% chance of him getting paid for all of those 9 hours. And that really did motivate me, because I realized, oh damn, there's levels to the game. I thought 220 was impressive, because most of the people on the team I'm working for are doing anywhere between 70 and 150. And I've just realized, like, there's levels to this game. If you actually want to improve, often you need to do 10 times the amount you're actually doing. Literally, there's guys on my team doing 60, thinking they're going to make 10k a month, when he was doing 600. I just want to leave you with 2 biggest takeaways. Cold calling will definitely improve how you speak, and do 10 times more than you're asked for. And a bit, you man.